A low dawn wind scrapes across the Trans-Himalaya. In western Tibet, Ngari Prefecture, at 31.067 north, 81.311 east, a perfect white pyramid pierces the sky, Mount Kailash. Elevation, roughly 6,638 meters, 21,778 feet. The Himalaya has yielded to ropes, oxygen, and willpower. This summit has not once. Its slopes are not ringed by the world's deadliest icefalls, nor its crest by the harshest jet stream. What bars the way here is older, heavier, an oath kept by civilizations for millennia. Stay with me. We will follow the maps, the myths, and the lore to learn why the most elite climbers refuse a mountain that could make them legends. From orbit, western Tibet spreads like a high, frozen sea. At its center rises a near-symmetrical massif, the faces of Kailash angling roughly toward the cardinal directions, fluted by ice and time. Beneath the snow, layered sandstones and shales stack like pages tilted skyward, remnants of ancient seabeds lifted by the slow collision of continents. Here, minute avalanches whisper down shadowed gullies, blue seracs blink in the sun. To the south, two lakes mirror creation myths, Manasarovar, round and vividly blue, Rakshastal, crescent and steely. Around this massif gather the headwaters that help feed Asia's great arteries, the Indus, the Sutlej, the Brahmaputra's upper reaches, and the Karnali that joins the Ganges. Pilgrims call it the Navel of Waters. Geographers call it a high plateau hydrologic crossroads. Its geometry is not perfect, no mountain is, but in the human eye, it resolves into a cosmic diagram, a mandala inscribed in stone. Listen, to measure the Ban, you must first weigh its sacred mass. Across these valleys, four living traditions converge on one truth. This summit is not to be touched. For Hindus, Kailash is the eternal abode of Shiva, axis of meditation, stillness turning the cosmos. For Tibetan Buddhists, it is the palace of Demchok, Chakrasamvara, union of wisdom and compassion. For Jains, this peak recalls the liberation of the first Tirthankara, Rishabdev, release from the wheel of birth. For practitioners of Burn, it is the 9-story swastika mountain, a world pillar binding sky, earth and underworld. To stand atop that pillar, they say, is not conquest, it is desecration, an incision across a living symbol. So they circle it instead, the Kora, honor expressed in restraint. Explorers mapped, measured and circled. In 1926, Hugh Rutledge studied Kailash and concluded that beyond ice and slope, a stronger barrier stood, belief itself. Decades later, officials floated a permission for a world-renowned alpinist. Reinhold Messner declined at once. If we conquer this mountain, he warned, we conquer something in people's souls. The message spread from base camps to capitals. There are limits that make us more human. In the early 2000s, a proposed ascent sparked rare unity. Monastics, community leaders and officials all said one word: no. The result was clear policy. Mount Kailash is closed to mountaineering, not to pilgrims on the Kora, not to scholars or caretakers, but to flags on the summit. Protection here is cultural, ecological and legal. The mountain remains what it has been for ages, pristine, visible and unreachable. At a time when satellites count our footsteps and drones read the grain of snow, one summit still refuses the arithmetic of conquest. Kailash wins by teaching a harder lesson. That knowledge sometimes grows when we do not step forward, when we let the symbol remain a symbol. In its shadow we measure ourselves by reverence, not reach. If places can still command silence, they can still teach us. Join us as we follow the world's untaken paths, its sacred geographies, its unanswered lines on the map. Subscribe and come see what we choose not to touch. Production credits follow. Field audio captured with wind protection, archival references cross-checked against academic and cartographic sources, visuals licensed from premium libraries, no reenactments, cultural depictions reviewed for respect.